Right, streams up.
Like different every single time, it doesn't really matter. Melee should stay in and be greedy for DPS.
We generally have that, but we still have them assigned a position just in case.
Well, yeah.
Like Val, I was afraid to start the stream after Sunday.
Oh, right. Let me
What?
My poop stuck in butt hair coma.
Ah, again, that's the first thing they've seen. Oh, yeah.
Let me edit my title. Oh, 1 through 4 weeks. Well,
1 through 3.
Probably put 1 to 3.
Yes.
Then 04 progression.
Maybe progression.
There's only 2 people here that Makoti or
You could have stayed a potato.
I could have, but the lack of height can't say much. Or I've been second smallest. Yeah.
Just wear a big hat.
Okay, cool. Set up.
Nah, I'm more of a Allison, Hollander and Rowe kind of person.
I'm just a giraffe.
I was an Allison for the longest time.
You're a tiny giraffe.
I love all girls.
Does Seymour know their position?
Northeast.
I got close, so I don't do back and forth. But it shouldn't do anything. Like, it shouldn't change anything for you guys.
I have X-Cog on Aldo. Now it's yielded. Mount. God, my pet was on not obey. Good job, mate. Doesn't matter for this.
All the fairy buffs.
Oh, my bad.
I got him.
Yeah. I have Wishing Dawn. My symbol. X-Cog on main. Yeah.
Lamp.
Anybody have gold by chance?
Stay in, then out.
I have X-Cog. And about to go out.
Touch Medica too.
Tactic.
Yeah.
Could be good.
We'll get
Don't
crit
want
this
to
second.
bother healing anymore.
Might be wrong.
Trip this now.
Followed by the tank blisters.
No, it's a war.
Oh yeah, we're not there yet.
So second Charybdis.
Second and third.
Alright, look for safe spot.
It's north.
Running below an MP.
Pick your spot.
I'll feed you in a sec.
Thank you.
I've been dominant a second.
Just getting that ticking.
He's gonna jump to an ad.
Be safe here. Famous last words!
I'll raise.
Wow, so you can't even be like a touch past playing.
Nope.
Nope.
I think I was like.
I'm pulling back into the middle.
I can't feed you.
I'll be fine in a bit.
Oh, I'll put X on him.
Now
Tank
Charybdis.
buster after.
I'm putting out regen. That'll pick everybody up.
Out and in. Clam.
Yeah.
Roar.
This will be the one where you stand in between.
And then shoot back in.
Do we have any buffs coming out soon? Quick attack, because I have chain up now.
I've already used Trick or Dot.
I'm using it.
Then
Twin Bolt.
I have magic resist going out. Yeah.
Clamp.
Alright, finish him off. Work.
Nice, nice.
Who needs LB?
Very nice.
Healing and healing.
Oh! Well, if you
Both
don't,
I already have.
Congrats,
mind.
Kara.
you need both of them, Karen.
I mean, the ring is crap.
The ring's actually best in slot still.
Still, yeah.
The
you're right.
crafted
Less
ring isn't that great.
crafted.
Crafted is shit. No, crafted is shit still because it still has
Piety.
piety.
Unless you plan on pentamelding the belt, the Genji belt actually beats it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll on them. Kinda garbage. but they're eye level, so
Mm.
eye level beats everything when progging.
Yeah.
Isn't spell
Vice
speed
versa.
not good?
It
No,
helps
it's
your
really
hots and
good,
dots still.
Yeah, it's not great,
For
but
Scholar, it doesn't help your dots. Well, it helps
Um,
your dot damage, but not your healing dots.
Mm.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
hots. Oh yeah, it doesn't help your fairy.
it doesn't help fair.
As far as I know,
Yeah.
it doesn't help your
But
fairy.
it helps your dots still. So
Yeah.
it's not a terrible trade-off because you just want hints, or mind rather. Sorry.
It was the strongest stat for damage in 3.4,
1 second.
but I don't know about now.
I should meld.
I mean, we don't know stat rates of all we know.
We
every
have
stat
a
is-
sheet to compare all stats right now, and it is, does it say, because we've got two. Yeah, because the amount of stats we have
It's a
at the
lot more
moment,
dynamic
yeah.
than what they have now. Is a lot more dynamic than just stat weights. It'll account for how stats grow when you stack on more of them and whatnot.
I put
Yeah.
vitality on this ring.
It's like, I was having a look, the Genji belt, until you get four melds on the crafted belt, the Genji belt still wins.
But think about all that direct hit you could meld on it.
Yeah, actually gonna be melding how much? 104 direct hit and 12 crit.
Go to an elder.
If you had anything I can meld for you. You don't have to switch classes to meld anymore, do you?
No.
One of the
think so.
best bloody updates.
I don't think you've needed to since 3.2.
I know.
I still remember, at least part way through Heavenswood, you still had to request people change to the specific
Early
crafting
on,
class.
you did. I think it was 3.2.
Yeah, I remember lasting a lot of melts for me while being a ninja.
I still think the worst part is just having to ask for it over and over and over again, though.
There's no
I finally did
retry if
the-
somebody else is melding it for you.
I finally did the pentas on my robe, and the last one took 60-something materia.
Ouch.
At least you don't need carbonized matter anymore for it.
Oh, don't remind me, I remember back in the day pentamelding my strength accessories on Paladin. I think I drove Vit Materia up multiple times.
Ready? Yeah.
I had one where it was the better way to do it was the Vit accessory and then the strength.
That's very
And I
good
cleared
GPS
out-
for that.
I cleared out the auction house of strength materia 3 times before it stopped.
Bloody hell.
So you can stay in the middle for DPS.
Therefore, I should put. There you go. Lucid Dreaming is now on my bar in the middle of my screen.
I didn't have my roll action. I had so much wrong that fight. I didn't set my parry properly. Because I had relogged, so I forgot all these things.
You'll always go north.
Saber, you'll be C for anti, I think. No, I'm D. I think the melee are A and B.
You'll be in front for things, so.
Then
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause-
I'll always go east for tentacles and knockbacks.
Yeah, because you'll be in front of it during tentacles. Oh, and do us a favour, don't tank swap until after the tank buster has started casting.
yeah, during
Yeah.
the cast.
Can just throw the tank that ate a regen and be done with it rather than thing.
We also have DPS up. Tanks and healers stay down.
I was thinking something's missing, saying no, you have hit float is protect.
And the protect is all staggered. Ali is raging.
Protect is just spelling a W. Oh, Kara's, he's seeing.
W.
I know, not Kara, Saber.
You have the red dot of doom on your head.
Will do.
Just put it in front of your face and inhale it.
Be right back. I need a napkin.
That's the point. It's 2 and 3 for the upgrade items, isn't it? Or is it 1 and 2?
What do you mean? Which ones you buy pages?
Floors, yeah.
Yeah, 2 and 3. 2 you can buy the accessory and belt upgrades. 3 it's the weapon and other left side.
Well,
You're
bugger.
out.
Yeah, you know. I now actually have 0 use for my O1S pages.
All jobs, yeah.
All dear Paladin.
Yeah, I really should start working on that.
Unless you're gonna be like me and just level different characters instead.
I still need to start working on my alt.
I'm pretty sure you've been saying that since I met you.
I've only been saying it for the last 4 weeks.
I don't know, you were saying it back when they announced Ninja. I should level Ninja on my alt or something. Or no, you leveled tank with Rika and Elvina,
Yeah.
but they didn't.
Yeah, that's right. If only we could get a second Genji ring.
So are you gonna level your ult from scratch, or are you gonna buy a jump potion?
I'll probably just level it from scratch.
Oh, it's already 50 something, isn't it?
Hmm?
Or did you make a new one?
50 something? I never had an ult with healer leveled.
Oh, healer. Never mind. I thought you meant your tank one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it not just be less work to level healer on your tank ult?
It'd be about the same, to be honest.
The armory bonus, though.
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't have to go through all of the Realm Reborn story.
It'd probably be just about the same, to be honest, considering they've doubled the XP gain from whatchamacallit all the way up to the end of Heavensward.
Just spam a few dungeons. Trust the guy who's done 3 characters.
Yeah, trust enough.
You're gonna hit a huge slog once you hit level 50 and have to go through all of the 2.1, 2.2, etc. story. They give barely any XP.
Ew.
And then
You get 8k requests.
you're
Yeah.
out.
You said you were out about 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes would be a start.
I got to level 50 and then had to do everything from total route to 2.55.
The Leviathan patch is still the worst.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
God.
Honestly, the remove one was a bit annoying as well. But it's just because the self-landed don't like that area.
Oh no,
Alright,
not
everyone
like
ready?
this. 1 second.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
I'm getting one of those stupid... Oh, great. Chrome's locked up.
Oops.
No, I got one of those pop-ups that... A pop-up of, Doom.
Was it like, oh, your computer is infected,
Yeah.
don't close this window?
Yeah.
Stop browsing porn while raiding.
I'm not. Not this. Great, and now my entire Chrome is frozen.
Or at least find less sketchy porn during raid.
Not
Why is it? That's the reason to use ad block.
I have ad blocker. I don't know how it popped up.
Might be one of those paid ads that goes through ad block now.
How do I end all these tabs? My end cache.
That's why most people have switched over to uBlock rather than AdBlock. Because AdBlock is becoming its own little ad network.
Yeah. Close that window before. And it can happen on like random websites because they're just like all.
Yep, and another red dot.
Ads. Aaron, why are you just typing?
Again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is your VPN open itself? You're not logging. You're not disconnecting on here, obviously. You know, going on any of these Final Fantasy fan sites is like a risk these days.
You're
Don't
out.
You know, I keep saying about 11 some page back in the day. Yeah.
Let me know when
You're
Yeah,
out.
there's-
I'm ready.
With fucking RMT and keyloggers that intercept the one-time password and crash POL. They were really getting desperate for Gil.
I need a trillion gil to be able to afford my relic. Which only spawns on Japanese midnight.
So 3 weeks
On a
ago
Friday.
I was told an Albus, now I just come with Albus' waste.
Hey, me too.
Just think about that. My thigh is bigger than your head.
Still looks like a
Albus?
knockoff
Or 8 of 8.
Android.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Let's murder this testicle.
Okay, I'm gonna crack.
It's gonna be awkward a piece right there.
Gonna pull him a bit forward. That's very far enough.
Should be. He was just covering the middle spot. God damn it.
You go to Tetra the tank, you Tetra yourself.
I need a lot of the damage.
Yeah, I'll just throw a medic 2 out on that.
Yeah, and then Dom. There you go.
I need to stop mapping bad. DPS up. another cleave, then Evil Sphere.
Probe.
Tank and healer. Look away.
E.
Do you want me to face it the other way, or?
Just keep him pointed that way.
I have Indom. X-Cog going on
DPS
hand
can
as
float.
well.
Can you move him up towards the north after this?
Hunter Greaves coming up, right?
He's gonna do the flip next. Oh, I guess an Evil Sphere first. Minus 100. Make sure to get him north so the melee can still hit. Look away.
Every time you're giving me a heart attack, cat. Get down if you need to.
Tanks and healers can refloat. Remember your positions.
Earthquake.
And down.
Be
Yeah,
ready.
but don't make him.
Somebody is going to get tentacle when
Oh, my game just caught up.
You'll have Sea Saber.
Probe.
God on it.
Skaze.
DPS can float.
It's A.
Okay.
Move to the middle.
Stable gravity.
DPS
DPS
float.
refloat.
And remember your position.
Saber.
Not all my time. Come on, go up.
wasn't responding.
No, I clicked it like times and it hit the animation never worked. I tried to like run like as soon as the stack marker appeared.
Probably best just to restart, or...
Yeah, just restart it.
I even hit run EPS.
Damn. I had a sick run going that time. I think it was like 1800 DPS. Gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna dissipate my fairy since I don't need it for like the first minute. Feels good.
Doesn't matter. Oh, you went up during the lights.
DPS get up.
We're gonna have the thingy go up though.
Rogue.
Escapes.
Oh. Okay.
A.
Make sure you're not in front of them.
That Charlotte Carrier is still floating. Can you stay down?
Oh, I got pushed up.
Charlotte Carrier got pushed down. It works.
Oh no, I went up. Oh no, wait, I can't go up to the next one.
I'm thin air.
We're gonna have unstable gravity. Oh.
Okay. Minus 100 Gs.
Look away when you're down.
I guess I'm gonna keep him for now. Get down.
Alright, get everyone topped off and then... Alright, stable.
Middle. Tanks and healers up.
Oh, that 8-line thing.
Remember your spots.
Kirthi was early.
Charlotte could do smokescreen Holly. Thank you.
Probes up next.
Tank reverse positions. Oh, no.
Skaze.
Look away. Why would they reverse position?
Never mind. It's on DPS.
Stop trying to direct a porn valve. God.
DPS can float.
See? And we're gonna go back to the middle. DPS free float. And remember your spot.
Hog on Alvis.
Just gonna pop in the regen. Kill one so I can put my shield on him.
Evil Sphere. Up.
Taking healers.
F-Skaze.
Look away.
DPS can float. Why are you floating, cat?
Shit.
This is gonna go off.
To the middle.
So that was my bad.
Tank and healers float after thingy. Up you go. Remember your spots. Everyone float and look away.
LB.
Yeah, so I went tank and he loses cold. I thought we were at that bit. I was getting ahead of myself.
Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, I already have the boots. I already have the casting boots. I don't know if Hallie needs the striking.
Alright, I don't have caster on this character, so...
Casting would be Albus. I bought those last week.
I forgot. Did I get a glaze yet?
Just Lotta if you need it for your main, since we have bugs. Need on it if you need it for your main, greed on it for anything else.
I've rolled 49 on the glaze, but go for it. Yeah, I'm still... I keep going to call it a coat as well.
Oh, I know what it was. Fucking FF Logs did it.
Hmm?
FF Logs is the one who hijacked my computer. Nice.
Wait, what?
Yeah, FF Logs has like malicious ads on his website. That's why it's best to just ad block it.
Yeah, I'm U-blocking right now. Nice. Fuck off.
I just need to fix mine. I've updated the plugin, but the seems to be the program itself.
Or the Adobe thing.
Hmm?
Wait, are you talking about FF Logs Uploader or?
Oh, the actual site.
Oh, Vala said he needed to update something.
Oh, that.
Yeah, it's FF Logs itself. I can open it, it recognises the zone I'm in, but it doesn't actually pass anything.
You mean ACT?
Yeah, that's... you know what I mean.
They just updated it the other day as well.
Did I?
Yeah, so it now recognizes
The new zones?
no, it recognizes Savage.
Oh.
ACT did not actually recognize any Savage zones.
The plugin, there wasn't an official update that says FF Logs compatible.
Oh no, it's not FF Logs compatible, but like they did, like, there's been another like a couple of things, like certain overhealing things weren't being registered either.
Hmm. Basically,
You still need to download a separate program to upload to FF Logs.
Yeah. That's always been the case, hasn't it? Random radio in the background.
Alright, you'll be northeast again for Saber Dance. Seen more Saber, I can't remember where you are.
Saber goes east for Saber Dance.
Okay. And then Fate had number 4, question mark.
Yeah, number 4.
I can't remember which number tanks had.
Albus is 2, and Seymour will go for 3.
Yes, far and center.
Number 4. So one.
We do
just,
we do the dragon weird apparently. So
How do you guys do dragon?
one sec. The boss is gonna be there at 1. The dragon you want faced at 2. Just run past it a little bit, and then he'll follow you into the square. For everybody else, please, if the dragon is not in place, do not stand in the cleave. He's big enough that you can see where the cleave is.
Okay.
It was not placed first. Somebody lost 50 DKP.
Was it you who placed them?
It was me. Also,
Albus has no respect for our static rules.
Thank God we don't actually have a DKP system. Most of us would be negative.
Stupid millennial ruining the markers. Oh, Spellblade Holy. The stack marker goes in front of her, their partner behind, the party stacks behind. And the other two, ideally just go to her left or right, but just make it work.
yeah.
As long as we're not killing anybody.
Yeah, I'll also take the ninjas, yo.
I
Yeah,
hope you-
That's very kind of you, Albus. I'll just go get some dinner then.
I'm assuming I'm
Then
just...
Albus needs to not be bad. Albus will move her if she's against a Briar, but I don't think that ever happens. Or at least not enough that it affects the stacking.
I'll move her a bit if she's against the Briar, but honestly, worst come to worst, as long as front and back are free, the two AoE tethers can just move wherever.
No, didn't know this. It helps if I actually use food.
No.
Dang it, cat.
Food is for scrubs.
You don't need cooldowns. Cooldowns are for noobs.
What is an enmity combo? Position.
Am I going west or east?
West.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
It's fine. Or what?
What?
Guess he didn't make it in time.
That looked like
No,
it was a
definitely in
healer.
there.
AD.
It's when our cast bar finishes.
Well, I would be dead if I wasn't in
No,
there.
both healers went to the same one.
So, are we gonna continue this, or
I think we should just reset.
we should definitely reset?
Okay.
That
set.
one I was east.
God damn it, I hate doing opposite things.
Sorry.
You guys want to
You're
just
gonna
swap
go
which
on
ones
the
you
east
take?
side for panel game, but
Alright, I'll go west, but apologies in advance if I fuck up a few times because I'm used to going east for that bit.
I'll yell at you just to run west.
Alright, so is that clear now? Vala will just west all the things.
yeah.
Does I understand?
Here for me though. It's like I'm east for the barnyard.
Yeah, it's probably
for
easier
the
to
other thing,
me to swap that one because I'm west for the Queen's Vault as well.
for the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout
So
at me
you
during
are-
the game at the end as well because yeah.
You, I will always go east for this and Animal Farm. If that's
That's fine.
okay.
I figured I should. Yeah, that's why I asked. I was gonna go east. I normally go east, but I'm fine with that. Luckily, I made it there.
I lose.
We just doink on her rear. I don't know what TCJ stands for.
Tenchi-Gen.
It's in
Oh,
Tenchi-Gen.
Tenchi-Gen.
The bad ley lines.
That double potency ninjutsu.
It was just really awkward to actually fit it in when, like, there's certain things that force you to move when I would normally use it.
That nutsack. Remember Vala, you're west?
I'll go west.
Done. BC.
Tanks are going north, by the way. Or well, north or away.
Have X-Hog on me?
Let's add that key to our habit.
Check your jets.
Mine is Hanson.
Am I?
adjust to the dragon's position if you need to. Dodge a bit.
Sorry for the wound start.
It's alright.
Fucking fairy.
We're safe where we are.
A for glorious uptime to make up for my hitting the wrong button 8 times.
Yay for not ice. Panels. Stack up.
Oh, I got hit. I need mana.
Right, pulling a double ship.
I'll be. Wait, no, not yet, not yet, not yet.
You'll need to do it after the holy.
Forgot double warrior.
Everyone has shields.
Is this okay?
Yeah, this is okay.
It's just that we needed to wait till after that to get LB3.
Remember, healers first, tanks second, DPS last.
Pay attention to what she does. Healers get frogged.
Fair
Ready
arms
to pass
still
the
here.
next two. Tanks get
Upstack.
flipped. DPS look at her. Remember your sides.
To work.
Just gonna jump to books or normal.
Books. You can take the square, Charlotte.
Oh, got it. I got it. Oh no, you went.
Can recover. God.
On me. The sack. Oh.
Medical hit.
I used Feign.
Thank you.
Getting everyone at top two. Protect going out.
Watch
Check
your
your
jacks.
Check for your tethers. She's gonna jump.
Caves. Gonna pull her out.
She'll do stuff, then a double spell blade. I know stuff, so helpful.
No take at all.
Here comes the double spell.
Oh, fuck off, Ice.
in his.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead.
I'll raise.
You know,
Oh.
I don't have a sooner.
Now comes the ninjas and everything.
Oh, I don't have silent.
That's alright, I always equip it here.
Should be fine.
After next one, she's checked.
Books.
And without spacey.
Could use a little MP injection if possible.
And now it's just repeat. Switching back to
Thank you.
deliverance. Normal position. Gonna pull her a bit forward for holy.
I've been dumb.
Alright.
Sorry, a couple of seconds.
Convenient.
Used Feint again.
Thank you.
Mind Jax, but she might die first. Go ahead and limit break.
Yeah, we can probably.
Go ahead and I'll be.
Oh, never mind. Too late now. Actually, you know what? YOLO. Oh,
Fuck you and your jacks. Maiming and.
My trousers!
Scouting.
I could use the naming. My old class.
Oh. Shit, I passed on that again. Roborant.
alright.
Kara gets it.
Kara would be on the maiming. Then I assume you need the legs, Scarlet.
Yeah, I need those.
Then Robo Rant, if you can use it for your main job, go ahead and mod it. And same with the twine. Need on it if you can use it for your main job.
A 1. Woo!
I've passed on the Roboranters. I don't own the piece I can upgrade yet.
The weapon. You don't have the weapon yet?
I thought that was fuck.
Fine.
Twine. Damn it. Oh well.
Why are you passing?
Cat, you. I need you to be awake when we do this.
Well, at least I lotted the twine.
Oh, can people pass the legs, please?
Yeah, can people please roll or pass on stuff?
Yeah, my crit just went super high.
Congrats. Also, yay, 340 weapon.
340
Nice.
weapons actually a big deal. That's a really
Mhm.
good, big improvement.
Gonna need a minute or two to glamour and melt this one.
Yep, all good. Get on to 4 in this. Everybody check your gear and everything, make sure you're all good.
Well, first things first, Seymour and Saber, do you guys want to stick around for 04 practice? If you want to head out, that's cool.
How far are you guys getting?
So much crit. What are you, a bard?
Delta
Yes.
attack plus. Sorta.
No. I haven't been to Neo, so I want to find somebody who has experience past that. Well, I'll drop.
Alright, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for the
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll throw up the party finder.
If we can find anybody on a Tuesday, do 04.
Oh, Kara, you
One,
need to
two,
let your dog
three.
out.
1, 2, 3 gets pugged really quick, so there's usually people around.
What's up?
Don't you need to let your dog out?
Alright, this would be a good time to do it. The dog walking and stuff. Okay, yeah. Good point. Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta feed him and take him out. So it might be 15 minutes. But I guess this is as good as any time to transition to that.
It doesn't even get more glow when you upgrade the Last Elegant weapon. It's bullshit.
You can dye it though.
I could, or I
Go
could.
paleo or kale.
I could dye it, or I could clamber it back to a scythe.
Well, do you know? I keep saying it, but like with your hair and that eye patch, you look like a bootleg Thancred.
It gets even better, Lucy. Charlotte, sorry. I recently used the Fantasia to re-glamour my eye. To actually be blind on the eye. That I used the eye
Can you look
patch
down,
for.
please? I can't see. You're too tall.
I'm looking down.
You'd
Oh, there we go.
look straight forward. A sec. No, it's in the direction you were. I'm standing behind you. My character's... Ah, damn it. Stay still. Yeah, I see. You've basically gone, odd eyes and, white in that eye.
To fit the full thing, you have to walk everywhere because you can't use the etherite anymore.
No, that's why I basically, when Elvis is standing, my camera's in Elvis's face.
Is that my back? Is that my Alvis's back story now? She's Thancred, but better.
To be fair,
Define better.
everything's better when it's Rogadin. I just switched to Lizard Girl because that's what people voted on.
Likeable, but as hard as the real thing.
I
Sorry.
heard not as hard as the real thing, I'm just like,
Yeah,
what?
I was like, what?
I said hard, not hard.
Oh, So I did my first sort of Mythic Plus tanking in World of Warcraft, which you basically take the hardest dungeon difficulty, then you add random buffs, or not random buffs, but like the buffs change each week. And this week it was the bosses have 40% more HP and do 15% more damage. Everything leaves behind, well, not leaves behind, but like spawns these like explosive orbs that you have to kill. And every time you kill a non-boss enemy, it makes non-boss enemies around it stronger.
Wait, what modifier did you have? Because Mythic plus 1 to 5 should only have one modifier.
We were doing plus 10.
Oh god.
We had 3 modifiers. We had tyrannical, bolstering, and explosive.
At least it didn't have the one that spawns spiders when you kill enemies.
Wait,
I know, but the explosives were pretty annoying at the very least.
what about picturing modifiers like they do the,
Like the Greater Rifts in Diablo.
I was about to say StarCraft, weekly missions in
Yeah,
co-op.
they've just sort of thrown them onto like all content for like
Bloody
Blizzard
hell.
games.
I mean, Mythic plus is fun for and a way to gear up if you don't want to wait.
That'd be
I mean,
something,
I was doing That would be super good in this game, but it's like, is it something they would do? Maybe in a few years, yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't big pull if they had modifiers that make enemies tougher when you kill one.
Had like, it was a pre-made group of like friends, and our druid had just recently gotten the legendary on feral druid that increased their AoE range. So it was like massive AoE range on like a melee, and they just kept pulling everything by accident. Like sat there screaming.
I mean, I healed a couple Mythic Plus back on my monk I used to play. Those were really interesting to heal. Can't imagine that monk has really weird AoE healing.
Yeah, I've never really understood, was it Brewmaster? I don't even know which one's the healer spec on it.
Mistwalker.
Mistwalker, that's it.
Yeah,
Brewmaster's simple, you just throw kegs of beer at people.
yeah. Brewmaster's actually really fun,
Yeah.
but has a lot of depth to it if you wanted to.
Yeah, unfortunately, my depth of knowledge of Monk in World of Warcraft stops at Chen in, whatchamacallit, Heroes of the Storm.
Oh wait, Chenstorm still. Mistwalker's pretty much Lily.
Yeah.
But I'm playing a protection paladin at the moment, and it's like people are really surprised that I'm able to keep myself alive for so long, considering most prop paladins seem to be really terrible.
I can understand that prod is probably one of the easiest tanks to keep yourself alive. Maybe they changed something, but worst comes to worst, you always have lay on hands.
Oh yeah. I mean, you've also got Blessing of Protection, which doesn't do a huge amount, but it's helpful.
Yeah.
I think part of what really helps keep me alive is I've got a legendary that gives me like a shield for 10% of my health every 75 seconds.
Hmm. Yeah,
Since it's off cooldown so like often, I can just pop that for pretty much every like tank buster in a boss fight and just be like, I'm asleep.
That's basically vengeance.
Yeah, I don't know why. I started playing Demon Hunter and like both spec. Like the movement is fun and stuff like that, but it's just I struggle to learn classes in WoW because it doesn't feel like I'm hitting them at all.
Yeah.
Like there's no like in this, like when you do attacks, there's a little bit of like visual feedback that's like, oh yeah, I'm hitting really hard.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
WoW
say
is
that was my one thing that, because I'll be honest, I played a decent amount. I played Demon Hunter a bit. That was my biggest complaint about WoW is it. Not necessarily a bad thing, but a lot of things they lack impact.
Yeah, because you're hitting a lot more buttons. Since the
No,
GCD
I just mean
should...
just like the animations and the feeling of the game in this game. When I throw a heal out, the animation and just the sound effects, I know that heal's gone out. But
I mean, they just updated the casting animations, but yeah, I think it's just because you're pushing so many buttons in like a quicker space of time.
It might be that as well, but it's like
it doesn't really have the same like visual impact that this game does.
Yeah. Even just something silly like low-level mage in WoW versus low-level thaumaturge. Fire 1 feels like it has a lot more impact, probably because of the longer GCD. There's more time to show it going boom.
Yeah.
I mean, even Blizzard feels like it has more of an impact, but that's because you like literally dislocate your shoulder every time you cast it.
Well, you're dropping a giant ice cube on the enemy.
Well, no, like, have you not seen the way that you like what your caster does when you finish the Blizzard cast?
Yeah, it's like I say, it's like you're releasing a force from it, but yeah, your arm goes flying.
Yeah.
It's like just dislocate your shoulder to cast a level 1 spell.
Also, like WoW doesn't have like defined rotations really. Like
It's
this
there's a
game has
priority,
its
like most
priority
most of them are,
system.
yeah, priority.
And
Do
going
you have this
between
much energy? Use that. Do you have that much resource built up? Use that. Use your gap filler whenever. It is plus and minuses. Personally, I prefer having a rotation.
There's a lot of like jobs in this game go at a more priority rather than rotation based, but you can still fit in a sort of rotation. If I ended up in a video game where like try to heal somebody, accidentally kill them.
Yeah. Like the best example I can like the best example I can think of is Brewmaster. Like usually Brewmaster priority has like your Blackout Strike, your filler ability on low, but then you can take a talent which gives, every time you use it, it gives the following ability a buff. So it becomes your highest priority to always use before Cag Smash and Dragon's Breath.
My favorite example of how to play World of Warcraft is just like watching any Shadow Priest, and it's just like DDR keyboard.
Oh god, Shadow Priest.
I mean, I've got an Affliction Warlock, and I'm sat there going, this is like, I'm pressing buttons too often, I need to stop this. I took a talent that means like, I have to hit a button once throughout the fight, for like one of my abilities, and then it just permanently sticks on. But that caused a lot of problems early in the expansion, because certain bosses disengage at certain, like, well, you clear the boss at certain percentages of health, but because it's a permanent, like, it doesn't go away until they die, I couldn't loot certain bosses in certain dungeons because it would still be damaging them. But combat would be over, and since you're in combat, you can't loot.
Oh, you did take the talent that made your darts last forever.
Yeah, it made, I can't remember what it's called, but it makes corruption like just a permanent thing until the guy dies.
Yeah, I remember that one being fun. That's one of the things I like about WoW, just you can decide if you want to have more or less buttons to push. Unless you're certain specs, then you don't have a choice.
Apparently, like, Frost DK is super simple now. It's like a 3-button rotation because of the new tier set that's coming out in the next raid. Literally, you get the whatever set bonus it is, and you just have to keep pressing like the same 3 buttons over and over again.
Okay,
Like, oh, it's like an obliterate build. You just have to keep hitting obliterate or something like that.
Yeah, obliterate. You probably use Fiery Frost Scythe, but that's not really in your rotation most of the time.
Man, I love Frost Scythe as an ability.
It's really good if you need to AoE. And it
I mean, the thing
works.
is, like, if you're not doing like that specific obliterate build, then like Frost Scythe is still nice as like a filler.
Yeah.
Because you don't need the same resource to cast obliterate as you do Frost Scythe.
Yeah, you also probably hit Frost Strike in that build, most likely.
It's like
of Sindragosa?
No, I don't know what it is. It's Flurry, no, Howling Blast, Obliterate, and Frost Strike. I think that's the 3 buttons. That's literally all you need to press.
And it just refills itself because you're gonna run out of runes or energy eventually.
Like the tier 21 set bonus combined with 2 specific legendaries and like certain talents, it just means you can literally just keep doing it over and over again.
Would you not also take Remorseless Winter then? If you can just keep going forever.
Possibly. I haven't seen like the full build. I've only seen like bits of it, but it's ridiculous.
Like I remember when I've played Frost, the only really DPS you could push was with Remorseless Winter. You time your Pillar of Frost with it, you have full runic power, so you can get the most of your Breath of Syndragosa.
The tier 21 2-piece set bonus increases Howling Blast and Obliterate damage.
Oh, yeah, that would.
Combine that with the 2 legendaries that you can like get.
So it's Frost.
Okay, so the talents you take are Icy Talons, Murderous Efficiency, Ice Cap, Winter is Coming, Inexorable Assault, Gathering Storm, and Obliteration.
You don't even take Breath of Syndragosa?
No.
Wow.
Well, no, because Obliteration, for the next 10 seconds, Frost Strike and Howling Blast grant Killing Machine, and Obliterate costs 1 less rune.
Oh. Yeah, that. But
like,
push it.
Which one is it? Yes, you've got the. Oh, this guy has the 4-piece set bonus.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What do legendaries do again? I don't remember.
There's certain legendary you have to take. I can't remember which ones they are. Oh, it's the Bracers and the head. No, Bracers is one of them definitely. Oh, Bracers and Ring, I think it is.
Maybe when I have the time, I'll go back to WoW.
Oh my, Albert, like there's five abilities on this bar. That's it.
Okay, so Howling Blast, Frost Strike, Obliterate, Obliteration, and what else?
Some red thing. I think it's like a legendary proc thing. Oh no, wait, no, there's 6. I'm just really bad, and obviously there's like the strength buff and other things.
Okay, like you take. Yeah, there should be Pillar of Frost and Power Rune Weapon. Possibly Horn of Winter. I think that's a talent now.
Okay, so over. Well, I'm gonna say like 6 minutes or something like that. It's like 1.14 million DPS.
Jesus. So Frost is better than Unholy now, right?
I'm not sure actually. Probably. I never bothered.
With that many buttons, probably a lot more
Unholy.
consistent at least.
Yeah, no, we have to have like those specific build, like that specific build, or it's just not going to work.
Yeah, like also Unholy gives you ranged, which is something Death Knights really need since they have like no mobility.
Howling Blast.
Yeah, but you don't want to spam Howling Blast, you want to spam Obliterate if you can, with Killing Machine.
Get a legendary that changes killing Obliterate into a ranged ability as well.
Okay, Frost is officially
No, that doesn't exist. But just imagine if it was, it'd be like.
Okay, yeah, if that existed. But then, Charlotte, you want to make me go back and play WoW, but Destiny 2 comes out tomorrow.
Oh,
Damn you.
What are you getting that on?
I'm gonna have it on both, sadly.
Oh, PS4
and PC.
You didn't own an Xbox One.
I think Xbox and PS4 might have crossplay.
I'm not sure.
Probably not.
I don't think so. Like Microsoft is
Microsoft
like
likes to have
particular
their own
about.
thing.
Microsoft
Yeah,
is starting to
they're
get a bit more
pretty
open.
cross-platform.
I mean, I think the
That's Google.
whatchamacallit, what the Rocket League is actually cross-platform. You can play against people on the other I'm not sure if it's cross-platform with PC, but I know both consoles can play against each other.
I don't think it's fully cross-platform because I believe Sony is the one against it.
It's usually Microsoft more than Sony. Sony doesn't care that much. Microsoft doesn't like
Yeah, it's one of them.
having, you know, it's like Microsoft, because they want to bring 14 to 360 or Xbox One, whatever it is now.
Xbox One, and they also want to try on Switch.
Yeah, but
Fuck you, Forbes. I'm not whitelisting you.
Wait, they're trying to get 14 on Switch?
Yeah.
Switch isn't a bad machine.
It's not, but it still...
As long as the limitations, as long as the limitations only hamstring that one version of the game, then yeah. I mean,
You'll actually dislocate your shoulder to cast Blizzard.
I mean, of the 3 consoles at the moment, what console has the most games running at 60 frames a second? The fucking Switch.
That's because they designed them to run at 60 rather than like get the prettiest game and then realize that it won't run at 60.
Yeah, I think we have to take into account the sort of game that is on the Switch versus the other ones.
Yeah.
Mario and Rabbids.
You say that Zelda
So
runs
it's
at
only
30.
if you run it on TV, it's locked to 30 on handheld.
Nope. Depends on the game. I'll have to dig it out, but there is one racing game that looks fucking sweet, I should say, and it still runs.
F-Zero knockoff.
No, F-Zero knockoff, maybe, except they've had games for a long time as well. Whatchamacallit, that runs at 60 in handheld, and instead of hamstringing the frame rate, they use variable resolution. But yeah, saying that most of the time when it comes to frame rate, it's the devs that want to push this must look shiny so it looks good in screenshots. And yeah.
Oh man, Piccolo looks really sweet in DBC Fighters.
Pickle.
Yes, the pickle.
Pickle Rick.
That doesn't really tell anything to me. I don't watch Rick and Morty. Did he turn himself into a pickle or something?
Yeah, he does turn, like, the latest season, the mum and dad get a divorce, and the dad moves out, and the mum tries to get them all to go to family counselling because Morty wet himself in class, and Summer, the daughter, got high off of paint enamel. They were like ordered to go to family counselling, and Rick, to get out of it, turns himself into a pickle, planning to like inject serum to save himself shortly after they leave. But like the mum takes the serum away from him, and he has to like go through this entire adventure to get to the therapist's office.
What, would he have died if he stayed a pickle?
He would have died eventually.
So he turns into a pickle, but not in a pickle that can survive.
I mean, he survives a long while. It's just like eventually he would vegetate, like quite literally.
Just put yourself into some vinegar to keep fresh.
But basically, what he does is he ends up getting washed into the sewer somehow. Like it starts raining really badly. He gets washed into the sewer. He then manages to kill a cockroach with no arms or legs. Use use like manipulate that to set up some like really complex like thing, kill a rat, and then like disassemble the rat and then reassemble it around him so that he has arms and legs to be able to like move around with. It's really fucking weird. I know a lot of people who watch it and are really big fans of it seem to think that like they're super intelligent. It's like, it's a cartoon, get over it. They also have an Avengers ripoff where he plays Saw with them.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for us to find a replacement for this because it's so early in the week. People haven't even done their weeklies. Never mind.
Also,
Never mind finding a tank that also doesn't have a group for like 04.
also finding a tank in general.
I mean, I got into pugs yesterday. We were finding tanks. That was again end of the week. You know, people in there who already know like, oh, we're not clearing our static. Let's go practice in PF.
Yeah, we had a night where we set the entire time in Party Finder for 01. Yeah, for 01. Not even 3 or 4.
That was reset day.
Yeah.
I believe Enoch could tell you of one day, I believe... How long did you have the Party Finder up for? To find one person, 9 hours?
I mean, you're gonna have to be more specific, Vala. That's not exactly
We've had many days.
time.
But I do remember one where I think I logged on in the morning, you had the Party Finder up until raid time, and yeah.
Well, 1 and 2 are really easy to pug, so people just go and pug them right when reset happens, so that makes it tricky to find people.
3, a lot of pugs are still tripping on. There's a lot
I don't know,
time.
3 are really hit and miss with pugs.
Well,
Yeah.
I just seen the difference between the normal Yokai Watch mount and the new and the better one.
It just glows.
It has the cat on it as well.
Was there a new one?
No, it's the same.
You know the one you get for having all 13 weapons?
Ah.
It has like, it glows and it has like the little mascot cat on the side of it as well.
Oh bloody hell.
It's still not worth it unless you really want all the weapons.
This makes no sense, like...
Albus, I'd say just...
There's no way my body can fit into that.
No, if you angle it just right... Hold... Stay there.
Look at this. You know how long my legs are.
Yes, that's what makes it even more hilarious.
You know, these should be like powered like Flintstones cars, where your legs are sticking out the bottom and you're just running.
Speaking of your legs, you can angle it so you can see through the car. That's literally how you sat. There is no seat.
If you get a screenshot of this...
I just uploaded to chit chat.
Charlotte, answer me a question.
Yes?
What glamour? Lost Elegant? Black Bosom?
Can you die that?
No, you cannot die that.
Ah, that sucks.
You can. If I could die, it would be an easy choice.
I don't know, that looks nice, but I'd rather you have the hat on.
But then I can't see. The eye patch is on my good eye.
Just see the way your Stola sees. Okay, no, that's worse. I don't know. I think the Lost Allegan one I prefer.
Okay.
Same, to be honest.
That's Tumblr.
At least the boots are really good.
Oh yeah, the boots are really good. Look.
I should look at picking that up. I just can't be bothered.
When's your birthday, Cad?
9 days.
Oh sweet.
Yeah.
It's my birthday next month.
Got the week off work. It may be best just to try for tomorrow, to be honest, if we're not getting anyone at the moment.
Yeah, I'll give it 2 more minutes.
Alright.
At that point, by the time we finish thingy, we won't have time for Rolf.
Rolf?
Neo X there. Albus, look at this.
Oh!
That's really cute.
Head boy.
Life has
God.
many doors, Ed boy.
That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Thanks.
Been stuck in our head for weeks ever since like
Got there.
one of the
I've been
like,
trying to
people
drown
who
it
got
out.
there week 1.
There's something in Discord for you, Val.
I think I already know what it is. Yep.
I'd really like to see somebody take a video of that fight and just every mechanic that goes out have a different Rolf quote.
I like how somebody did it super shitty and just like
Alright,
pasted the image
2 seconds.
instead of actually putting the layer underneath the players.
I like the Black Mage victory pose so much.
I'm back, sorry. I'm surprised Hallie hasn't changed my name yet.
Hang on.
To what? Scale mage?
There we go.
To be honest, that's close to what I was going to change it to. I was going to change the Honey Mage.
But those aren't really horns. You're here with those.
Yes, they can still be horns, they're just hollow. They are resonance chambers.
So Aura like that can hear really well from like the front, I'm assuming, but like if you're speaking to them from behind.
They can probably still have some directional sense because it'll hit the one before the other. It's just they won't be able to pick up between what's in front and what's behind.
They hear using the ether.
No, it's like
That's the lore friendly explanation.
No, it's like Arias, because the way they're shaped, we pick it. Sounds more from the front, come from the front louder than behind. And we can tell left from right just from a slight difference in timing. Or I could probably tell left from right from the difference in timing. Yeah, the difference in height is just silly. I think I was looking forward to switching back to my Elders and being taller than you. Not gonna
Wait.
happen now.
Oh my god, you're taller than me.
Yeah, with max height.
Wait, I thought I was max height. Oh, I'm not max height, car. I was going to... Wait. Oh no. I can't remember.
You sure about that, Albus?
Hmm?
You should get the dual Haken, because that's the best axe in the game.
Happy birthday, Cad.
Thank you.
Did you send him nudes?
No, saving that for when it's his birthday.
Paula would have just saved him on his phone.
Like, this is the only good yokai watch weapon. I have actually one of 2 good yokai watch weapons. That's it.
I have the yokai axe. That's all I need if I ever want one.
That's a bad weapon. Hang on, let me get the other good one out.
Yeah, dual Haken's a good grey axe.
You mean the fists?
These are so funny. I've got to be honest, I feel they would be better if they were the other way around. Like, instead of the face being outwards, they were inwards.
Hmm.
Have a good night, Holly.
They're not even in here.
Albus could just he said it, he doesn't need to do it again. I like how I've got most of my classes at 61 now. Apart from Summoner and Scholar.
Thank you for coming, Aaron.
Oh, and Dark Knight and Warrior. Yeah, thanks for coming along, Aaron. Is it Aaron or Aaron or what? I'm confused. I don't trust accents, I'm sorry.
Ellen. It's Ellen.
Oh, the way you were speaking, it sounds like Aaron. I was like, oh, okay.
Aaron.
Remember when we tried to wake her up by blasting that down?
Give me 10 days! Give me 10 days!
My ears.
Ow!
My poor ears.
I took my headset off the moment it started.
I mean, to be honest, like, that wasn't super loud for me, so whatever. Oh, right, okay, somebody wake her up tomorrow by blasting that at her. Because apparently me screaming beep, beep, beep over and over again was bad.
Oh, feels bad. Won't even.
Wait,
Wait.
well...
You know, I'm gonna say it does feel a little bad, but at least we managed to get 1, 2, and 3 done, like,
Really quickly.
really quickly.
we killed 3 a lot quicker.
I mean, that first... Did we wipe
With
them
deaths.
too? Yeah, we wiped
once
them
on 2.
Yeah, the first, like, I mean, both of those were pretty quick. Like, I did terribly the second run because I was just like, oh, I'm fucked. But that first run, like, we had it super low, like much more lower than it usually has been.
Oh, DPS is very good on 1 and 2.
But my DPS. Oh, I uploaded our 1 for this week, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to see. Yes, no.